Hi everyone, thanks for starting your morning with the Farm and Ranch News. Well, leaders of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, along with their Canadian and Mexican counterparts, signed a joint statement pledging to work together on a number of issues. The three organizations will continue advocating for greater oversight of lab-grown proteins, protecting cattle from animal diseases, and promoting the sustainability of the cattle industry. The three groups also signed a letter to their respective governments asking them to re-engage in opening markets for beef exports and providing stronger oversight of beef imports, specifically to address concerns with Brazil and their reporting of BSE cases. Well, Governor Gianforte was touring eastern Montana last week, visiting with farmers and ranchers. The governor visited the Onvik farm near Plentywood, stopped at the Taves operation near Wolf Point, and then drove to Terry to meet with the Peel family just as they were finishing up seeding. With more than 27,000 farms and ranches across the state, the governor said family farms are critical to the Montana economy.
Multi-generational farms and ranches are really the backbone of ag, which is our #1 industry. Our farmers feed the world, but not only are they feeding the world, they're really the fabric of our communities.
And Montana FFA has selected its national officer candidate for the 2024-25 year. Jake Chuliak, the immediate past president of Montana FFA from Big Timber, received the nomination. He'll compete this fall at the national convention for one of 6 national officer positions. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you back here for the markets.
I represent a lot of what ranchers' wives are, where they marry into the family. Coming into established ranch, the expectations of that is just absolutely overwhelming. You know, there's always stress with all families, but when you're not dealing with the stress outwardly, it will definitely impact everyone inwardly. You might feel alone, but you're not alone.
Hey, thanks for joining us back here for the Ag Report. The House Ag Committee will mark up their version of the Farm Bill this Thursday. In the Senate Ag Committee, Chair Debbie Stabenow's proposal includes a bill first introduced by Montana Senator Jon Tester 3 years ago. Senator Tester told me he hopes the Meatpacking Special Investigator Act will provide more oversight of the packing sector.
This isn't about shutting down big processors. This is about putting more competition in the marketplace. We've got so doggone much consolidation in ag, both on the input side and grains too. This is really focused on the beef industry, that I think this could make a difference, not only for the producer, but also for the consumer.
Well, cattle futures churned higher last week with support from box beef as grilling season heats up. The cash market also added support of $2 to $4 with live sales from $186 to $190, dressed $298 to $300. A real strong way-up sale at Billings Live with 1,200 head going through the ring. Front end of the cows from 140 to 148, a volume number in the 130s, several big bulls selling over 170, and heiferettes up to 230. At the Newell Sheepyards, coal ewes sold higher from 65 to 80, and young replacement ewes from 145 to 170 per head. And analysts have lowered their expectations for the Russian wheat crop this year due to drought and frost damage. That's helped the U.S. market lately, but we were lower late last week as the wheat tour in Kansas estimated yields there at 46.5 bushels. That's up 55% from last year and 8% larger than USDA's forecast. That's it for today's report. Have a good one.